κόκκινα φεγγάρια, Motorcycle Rock Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's amazing, but this is the end of October and we are here in Chania Kreta, and you can see that there is a people that are swimming in the sea back of me, and there are still few tourists. Normally this is not the weather at October, but today it's a very special day, so that's why we grab this scooter. We have it now in 2 days and we will do this review. This is a Keyway 125 cubics. It's a simple scooter with a very well equipped and too many negatives and too many positives. Let's see what we got in this motorcycle. First of all, the bike is very rich. We have a single stand, we have a double stand, we have a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is not so easy to use it. It needs something like a boot. It's very hard kick, but anyway it's existing. We got of course electric starter, and we got a system of keyless. So I press the button from here and I turn this and I can start the bike. Or for example, everything I do it from here. I turn it here to the fuel, I press a button that is existing here and the fuel are open to refill. Then I move it in another position and then I press it and I open the seat. That the seat is taken inside. We put inside one jet helmet. You will see it on the photos. You have to press it a little bit, but one normal, not a small one normal jet helmet is possible to put it inside. Also, you got here a place to cable your telephone. Also, you can put inside here, I don't know, glass, for example. Okay. We got handles for the back, for the second rider. And what else we got? We got a small windscreen, we got very nice and rich clock, and let's see now if I feel comfortable in this motorcycle. Remember that anytime that I ride it, I have to get this on my pocket. So I'm going up on it. The angles, now that I am riding this scooter, this motor scooter, it's very comfortable. My hands are very good and everything is in a correct position. I have a good view back with mirrors, and of course with this windscreen you don't protect too many things. Also we have the same problem with your foot, cause take a look, the half of my foot is outside. If I want to put it inside, I have to ride it like this. So this is not comfortable. So in my normal position, the half of my foot is out. Of course, if it's a summertime, not a problem. But if it's a winter time and there is a lot of water in the street, then the benefit of the motor scooter that is protecting you from the water of the street is not existing anymore. Your legs, your foot is getting wet, or you put it like this inside, that anyway this is not so comfortable. The seat, it's very hard, really very hard. If you ride this bike for 100 kilometers, then you can ride any other bike for 1,000 kilometers. But I cannot be sure about it, because maybe in time it's going to getting softer or soft. Now that it's a brand new, the bike, it's got something less than 500 kilometers, it's very, very, very hard. Let's see now with the two persons.
What do we have here?
We have a nice steppers for Georgia. We have a handles back for Georgia.
Yes.
We have a little bit softer seat, but it's smaller.
It's okay. It's big enough. It's soft enough. The steppers are enough.
So Georgia,
I don't like so much this angle, but it's a nice.
Anyway, you feel comfortable back.
It's
Okay.
okay.
So the bike is comfortable for the back rider. Also for me it's comfortable. The problem is the water here and the seat that it's very hard. Now, then I'm cornering with this bike. The bike is cornering nice. It's nice bike on the street. You cornering nice, is going straight. One problem that we have is that we have many vibrations, and all these vibrations, because the seat is hard, the bike has got small wheels, you know, all these vibrations, they coming on your body. Probably if we do 3,000 kilometers, 4,000 kilometers, that everything is going to start to be softer, everything is going to be better also. You think, Georgia?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. This is nice and good looking clocks, and they got a nice lighting also. Then you are in the dark. You have Schubbliblicker here, you got a kilometer counter here, you got an RPM counter here, you got also the kilometers here, you got here a trip, a total trip, you got a battery counter, you got fuel counter, you got clock, and you got a temperature. So also if you press this button, you change from the from Celsius to Fahrenheit here, and from kilometers to miles here. Anyway, it's nice, I can say, but it's nice. I like it. Simple and beautiful. Keyless, I have to put it now in my pocket. Nice, nice. What can I do? Okay, let's start it. Sounds nice. I like it. Also, everything is correct position. I have a good view back, but the seat is not the correct seat. It's too thin. I don't like it. So let's go anyway. The engine is going nice. It's not bad at all for 125 cubics. I like it. And let's now brake. Okay, normal brake from CBS. Not a problem. I like it. Okay, normally I have to be from the other side of the motorcycle to show you the kickstarter, the air filter, and etc. But I choose to be from here because I consider that I have some things to show you from here that they are very important. First of all, I am very positive to this engine. The engine is good. The engine is very good. For 125 cubics, the 10 horses that give you and the performance that gives you, it's good enough for the scooter. Quite clear, quite clear. It's not need a lot of fuels, and also because it's Hercules is using a fan to make the engine cooling easier. So what we got here, the thing that I consider very important and I would like to show you is this high pressure tube. This is a high pressure tube for the back brake. Very, very important. It's surprised me that in a bike in this price they give you this high pressure tube for the brakes, and I like the nice things. Also, we have these suspensions that you have to choose in a 4 position how hard you want it. Okay, now it's in the softer. It's new anyway, and this is of course empty from inside, as happened to most of the motorcycles today, and all the engine is moving with the bike. Now, nice brake, nice engine, high pressure tube, I like it. Brakes. We don't have high pressure tubes as we have back. We have two tubes because the one piston is functional with a back brake because it's a combi system, and two independent pistons for the front brake. Do we have good brakes? Yes, we have a good brakes. I have no problem with the brakes. The fork is good enough to support all the braking. It's okay. Now, what about this Timsun tire? This Timsun tire here is right that is made at 2021 and is not dry. Of course it's new, but anyway it's good. I don't have any problem with the tire. It's nice. I have no problem. It's good. It's okay. Quality. It's okay, I press it, it's not a problem. The quality of the bike looks at the plastics. I found a new way to open the tank. It's normal anyway. Yeah. So anyway, it's funny that I have to stop to do it now that I found it. But anyway, the plastics, they are fit nicely. They don't make any noise, any sound. They looks they are soft enough to do not destroy it easily. The color is nice. It looks very nice. Also, we have some rubber here for the carpet, and looks that is good. The material of the seat, it looks perfect. It's a little bit like a sweat here. You can see it. It's very beautiful. Of course, here the buttons, the red buttons, are the typical cheap buttons that they are existing even in a more expensive scooters like this. Somebody must be told to all these factories that they are making these bikes to put a serious buttons. It's not nice. It's not nice. Okay, to give you a bike with a nice seat cover that is so well made and so good looking, and then the time that you ride it to see this button. Not nice. Anyway, I cannot say too many things for the quality of the bike because it's a brand new and we don't know what will happen in the future with corrosion, but this that I am seeing now, it's good. It's good. Of course, I make this joke. I found it funny, but anyway, this bike, it's good enough made. Okay, what we got here? Finally, positive things. We got a very beautiful motorcycle. This is a very beautiful bike. I love it. If I was a teenager, I would like to have a scooter like this. It's a very sport, very space, very new age scooter. Good looking and very well equipped with too many gadgets, you know, keyless, button, etc. You got also this extra for the opening the gas tank. So also the bike is cornering nice, is braking okay, and the performance for the 125 cubic air-cooled engine is excellent with one or two person. Quite clear, this is a bike only for the town. You cannot going out of the town with this. The performance is not enough. Not even for 5 kilometers of national street. Inside the city anyway, this is a perfect. You can move every day to the school, or you can take your kids to the school every day, or you can go for shopping, or you can go to the supermarket. You got a little bit of space down of the city to put things. We don't have a hook, of course, here to put bags, but we can leave them like this here. Now, this is all the positive for the bike. What is the negative? The negative, of course, we have some small things like how hard is the seat, how cheap is the buttons, but those are not, the truth is that those are not so important, or how hard is the Kickstarter. The important is the carpet, that is not enough to keep your foot dry, because one of the most important benefits then you are buying a scooter is to protect you from the weather, and the carpet is protecting you and keeps your foot dry from the water of the street. If it's not enough to do that, then you can buy another motorcycle that is a lighter, a thinner, and you can move easier inside the city. So this is very important. Georgia. And now that Georgia is coming, I will show you another one the automatic system for the...
Leave it alone.
Sorry.
And maybe your foot is very big. That's why you can put it there.
Okay. It's a 44 European number.
It's okay, your foot.
44.
I know girls with bigger feet.
So tell me, Georgia, what are you think about this scooter?
I will tell you two things. I love the look.
Yes, it's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
Yes, I don't like the vibrations.
Yes, it's got vibrations.
And I like everything else.
It's okay with your foot on the carpet?
My feet, I think it's okay. I think it's okay, but I didn't notice
Sit.
like you did.
Sit again.
Let's see. On. Here. Yeah. If you put it here.
Yeah, you cannot ride it if you put it there.
If you put it here, yes, you are right. Yes, you are right.
Of course I'm right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for another one time, I have right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very beautiful scooter from Kiwi, an elegant scooter with too many
What do you want to say?
extra and too many gadgets like this.
But it's our friend
So-
scooter.
This is Ioannis and Georgia for Κόκκινα Φεγγάρια Motorcycle Rock Show. Thanks for watching us.
Go away now. Slowly. Away. That's a nice boy.